everybody, BUCKSGEARBOX. Welcome to the table.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the table, BUCKSGEARBOX. Today I'm going to show you a Microtech UTX-85 signature series out the front pocket knife, and this is a pretty cool one. I'm digging this one quite a bit. I was waiting for the perfect combination for me to drop and ended up getting this. I've been carrying it for over a week, so it's not really an unboxing, but I did want to kind of show you, obviously like to always show you what you're getting in the box. That is the description of this particular permutation of the UTX-85. It is a signature series. I'm just kind of showing you. You've probably seen this kind of thing before. Actually, I think I've shown you this on my own channel. If you want to pause and read that, you can. Same with this. This is your typical what you get in the box with a Microtech out the front. All right, so let's get rid of the box now, and let's talk about the knife. This is a single edge signature series, antique bronze anodized handles, aluminum handles as usual with Microtech. This has the Apocalyptic Bronze finish on the blade, on the clip, and the hardware, I'm not sure if it's the Apocalyptic finish or if it's just anodized bronze. I'm not sure about that. But it's all very, themed appropriately together to make this kind of look like an old school piece of equipment, and I like that. I was kind of waiting for one like this to drop. This one in particular has a drop point blade, which is another thing that I really wanted to get. This one, mine is made out of M390. As usual, if you know Microtech, that can change. It might be LMAX, it might be something else. It's always what I would consider a premium steel, so you don't have to have any concerns about that. Just it might be from a different place. It's listed as a 3-inch blade, and these squares are all a ½ an inch long. So you can tell this is a little bit more than 3 inches. So I'm not sure why the websites seem to all have that kind of wrong. On Microtech's website, it's listed as 3.11. And that to me is kind of important to know, especially with an out the front. For legal reasons, you might not be able to carry a larger than 3-inch knife blade, so you need to be aware of those rules where you live. Where I live, it's not an issue, but certain towns, certain cities in my state might have an issue with this blade. So just be aware of that kind of thing. It is a little bit more than 3 inches long. About a 4-inch handle, also a little bit longer than 4 inches because of the glass breaker, as you can see. But this is the 85, which I feel like is more of a perfect size for EDC for me. I guess I'll probably just repeat that point a little bit later. So yeah, a little over 7 inches long. Again, it's aluminum anodized. This is just something to be aware of. I don't mind this at all because I got this knife to use. But if you get a knife like this to just be nice, keep it nice, and maybe sell it later, that Apocalyptic, the bronze ano specifically, actually, will scratch. And this is kind of a core shot right here. I dropped this on concrete because I am a clumsy idiot. And yeah, you can tell that that's going to wear through a little bit. So just, be aware of that. I've also got some snail trails already going. I have carried this a lot in a week or two that I've had this, and I enjoy it immensely, but you just need to be aware that yes, you can absolutely scratch through and get to the core of the shinier metal underneath that beautiful antique bronze finish. Just so you're aware. I like old looking things. I bought this specifically, this model, so I could beat it up and use it on an everyday basis. And so I'm not too broken up about that. If it ever bothers me in the future, I don't know. We'll see. I was bummed that I dropped it, but as a testimony to its toughness, I dropped it really far, and that's all it got, and that's the most. I think I hit a rock right there. It was outside in my driveway. So there you have it. It does scratch. I just wanted you to be aware of that in case that is a deal breaker. So let's do some size comparisons. I'll line this up a little bit here. Let's see, let me get to the the inches there. This is right up next to the Microtech Ultratech, full size. So you can see exactly what you're getting as far as the size comp from the full size Ultratech to the UTX-85. They also make a UTX-70, which in my, when I've played with one in the store, it's just too small for me. Doesn't mean I won't ever get one, but the small Microtech that I do have is the Exo set. I kind of blanked on the name of that guy for a minute. Well, I guess I should put him down here so you can see lined up the medium-sized knife. What you're getting, obviously quite a bit smaller, very, very different style. That's my wonderful old bounty hunter. And yeah, just wanted to show you those kind of side by side right next to each other. Here's some other normal size comp knives that everybody uses. There's my Spyderco Para 3. So very, very similar as far as length goes. The depth of these are very, very different, of course, which makes this a very easy knife to carry. And I have enjoyed carrying this knife quite a bit this week. I don't normally carry this one that much. And I don't know why. It's more of a bag knife for me. I think I mentioned that in my overview of this particular knife, and as well as the Jedi Knight that I had for a while. And it's not that I don't like this knife. I really don't want to harp on it at all. I do like it. I just don't seem to reach for it all that much. I've been carrying it more because I wanted to get used to that, but this is the size that I like. Enough of that. On with the size comparisons. Another Microtech, the LUDT. Also in a apocalyptic finish there, but not bronze. Just a regular kind of stonewash look. Love this knife. This is one of my favorite knives. This was a gift from my dad, so it'll always be very special. I think I did a video on that, so you can see that some other time. Here's a ProTech Malibu. It's another kind of comparable sized knife that I carry quite a bit. And here is a Paramilitary 2, PM2, because I know a lot of people have these. So you can see the UTX is quite a bit smaller. This is where if you like the PM2 size, you might like the full-size Ultratech a little bit better, if that's the kind of knife that you want to carry. It's all subjective, obviously. And that's it. As far as the size comps go, I think that gives you a pretty good idea of what you're getting here. This is what it looks like in my hand. To me, this is, again, the perfect size for everyday carry. I love it. I use it. I've used it for a week, and this is going to be my go-to out the front that I will be carrying quite a bit, I imagine, because I really like this one a lot. This has been kind of the sweet spot Ultratech for me. And again, this was the exact combo of an Ultratech that I was waiting for, a UTX, I guess I should say. With the drop point blade, to me that is just, in my opinion, a more useful blade shape than a double-edged dagger. When I got my full-size Ultratech, I did go for the bayonet style dagger because I want to be able to put my thumb right there, right? And hopefully I don't slip. But this, to me, is just a more useful kind of everyday blade shape, and this is the exact kind of thing I was waiting for. I love their apocalyptic finish. I do like the bronze, although I wasn't specifically in need of that, but I love the look of old things, so this kind of, that fits what I was kind of looking for. I love this apocalyptic finish on the handles, even though I know it's going to get scraped off and scratched. Actually I'm curious to see what it's going to look like when I beat it up a little bit more. So yeah, I love the look of this guy. If you're into this kind of thing, highly recommended. This kind of a low serial number going on there. They've only made a few of these so far. So if you're interested, they do pop up from time to time, and they have these finishes in other sizes as well. And it's kind of like, waiting for your favorite colors and permutations to drop with Microtech. You never know what they're going to be coming out with. I would love to get a bounty hunter in an 85, and one day I may do that. And yeah, I really like this interesting old school antique look, and the 85 has become very quickly, and I always kind of knew it would be my preferred size to EDC as far as an out the front automatic. All right, that's enough for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been educational for you. And if you're interested in one of these 85s, then I do think that this is the perfect size for EDC as far as a Microtech goes. There you go. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.